Hi, I'm Lou with another episode of My Car Story. Today we're in the western suburbs of Chicago and I've got Robert with me. He's got a car you hardly ever see today. Robert, what year, make, and model is this one?
This is a 1973 Ford Maverick.
Let's take a look at our featured attraction. So as I take the camera off and we look at your car, how many 73 Mavericks that look stock do you see today?
One or two possibly that I've seen at car shows.
Wow. So it's a rare sight to see a Maverick, let alone a clean one like this. 73, they had those big bumpers that stuck out for safety for 5 miles an hour. And as we come around here, I want to take my time so I can show you the profile of this one. Just like that. It was a good looking car. How long have you had this one?
I've had it for about 5 years now.
Now, why this car out of all the cars in the world?
Well, back in the day when my dad bought a second car for my mom, it was a 74 Maverick, so it had the large bumper in the front and in the rear.
Okay.
But it was a two-door with the same interior. It only had a 250 straight six, but that was enough for a beginner driver, which my brother, myself, and my sister learned to drive. It was my mom's car, intentionally.
Now that's interesting, you're right. I didn't notice that the back bumper is much thinner than the front bumper. And
those were from the 70 through 73s. Still had the trim.
On the back bumper was fine. And on this one, we've got some trunk and treats. We'd show you the trunk and treats. We've got the blue line still on the Uniroyal here. We've got the jack stowage. And on this one, well, you can see it's got a Marty report on this one, showing it's the real deal. Now I will say, although the color says light yellow gold there in your price, you'll actually see down here it's light goldenrod, as we'll see in the door, the 6B. When I get to the door and the VIN tag, you have your owner's manual. We have this right here that will show you a little bit of our manual in our brochure, dealer brochure, telling some of the features. Look at those seats. Like so. We have the interior here with the buckets, the Maverick grabber, more than just a good sport. Talking about some of the specifications there, I'll go back one. Your Maverick two-door, compact you can count on. And we'll wrap this up with some of your options on your wheels and rims, your vinyl roof, and some of the seating we have on this one, and your bumper group. And there's your 4 different body styles, the 4-door, the 2-door, and the grabber. And you can see really clean in here, and we'll go back to the car. And we're back. So as we get a little bit closer, you can see we've got the bumper guards here. You've got, this is your gas cap, correct?
Correct.
So that's where your gas goes in. You just spin your emblem like so and tighten it. Of course, you knew when it was straight. May I open it?
Sure.
Thank you. So when we open it, we just got done telling you about the color of the car. The interior obviously has this nice brown look to it. There's our tag. There you see we've got 6B, which is that correct gold. And there was just enough room in the back to fit people, but the front was extremely, I think, comfortable. So as we highlight that, you see you've got this kind of dash tray here, your hood pole, your lights, simple setup here. Not much as far as the gauging, simple speedometer. Now is that 45,000 original miles?
Correct.
How did it come with only 45,000 and just the AM Philco radio? How did that happen?
That would be a mystery to me. Possibly the older couple who took it on Sundays and bingo, that sort of thing.
Wow. You got the two pedals there. Let's, got the door latch there. Let's take them under the hood, shall we? So that was a brake inside there. I thought it was maybe a hood pull.
Correct.
Got
Emergency
it.
brake hands.
Emergency brake. I said it was a hood pull, so I was incorrect. There we've got your 302. We've already showed you it's the real deal. There's your bracing under the hood. As you can see, I like even like the paint's missing there. What does it feel like when you're driving this? What's the reaction?
The reaction as far as throttle response or the reaction of
Reaction
people?
from people.
Reaction of people, I usually do get a thumbs up, or they have a questionable look on their face, not knowing what it truly is.
What do we have here too? Do you know what that is?
That's a canister. I believe it's a charcoal canister.
Okay,
back when they first started having the emissions.
So someone will tell us that. I think you're right, probably. Let's fire it up, shall we? We'll let it idle. We got our shock towers here. We'll step on the brakes for a second when I'm back there. We'll listen to it idle, and then we'll give it a good rev. Give it one little kick down. That's what I was looking for. Nice. Okay, let me take a look. Step on the back brakes, would you? There we go. Just a simple there. Your single exhaust. Little 302 rumble. Just starting to hit it with emissions in 73. Go ahead, give it a rev. Little body rock to it. Robert, I think we need to take it for a ride.
All right.
And by the way, stay right there. It's just a seatbelt. You never lost your keys in
Correct.
73. Nice. Let's take it for that ride. And the 1973 Ford Maverick two-door. How does it feel driving it?
Very comfortable. I'm 6'2", and the seat is all the way back, but I do feel comfortable in here. The only thing that I would always tell myself from being in a modern car to this car is to remember that no matter how fast you go, you still have to stop. These only came with drum brakes, so
The
you have to
stopping
be
is the
aware.
challenge.
Correct.
Got it. I just want to show people a little bit where we're driving here. Nice. So, you know, it seemed like back in the 70s, every family had a Nova or a Maverick. So it's really kind of special to see yours. I mean, that makes it kind of fun. Matter of fact, we'll just show that right there. That's kind of cool, right?
Oh yeah.
Let's go ahead. We'll make our right. Go through town here. The 302 gives it enough punch, but you don't feel overwhelmed.
It will merge with traffic fairly decent.
Okay. Oh, the brakes are good. What a nice view, huh?
Mm-hmm.
We're catching this just right today. Well, I know you and I have seen each other at other car shows, and I wanted to video your car, so I'm glad we're finally getting this moment to showcase your car. I'm curious how many people will say, I remember those. Yeah, because you don't see this body style. It seems like, of course, the bigger brother, the Camaro, people kept. It seems like People kept the Mustang, of course, but the Maverick, it seemed like they're like, not so much. That and the Pinto.
Correct. Now this one was supposedly an inflation fighter or a gas miser type of vehicle that was to go against the imports like the Honda Accords and the Volkswagen Beetles of the time. This one did check the proper box of putting the 302 V8 in there though.
Yeah, very nice. Yeah, just want to show people a little of this. That's going to bring your blood pressure down driving with us today. Nice and relaxing. Look how smooth it is. Now, have you done much to this car other than regular maintenance, tires, shocks, things like that?
Just the regular maintenance.
Just the regular maintenance. How excited were you when you seen that there was one like this with so few miles?
Oh, very excited. Very excited.
Very excited. That's great. Look at where we are. We're out in the country for you. Out in the country with our Maverick. We're letting the horse run wild. Very nice. What a great running car.
Thank you.
You know, I'm thinking probably of the 6 cylinders and maybe even the 4 cylinders. Do they have 4 cylinders?
No, I believe they started with the 200 straight 6, the 250 straight 6.
Okay. It seemed like those always kind of choked out, like you're...
A little bit.
This is really smooth. Well, we're having a great time. We're going to keep going in the Maverick, but I just wanted to say thanks so much for being on My Car Story.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome.